time over the Calgary Flames. And tonight was the night. It was the breakout night we've been anticipating for young German rookie number 27, Lukas Reichel, having himself a game. The Blackhawks wearing the reverse retro 2.0s tonight, and Reichel, in his third game in the NHL this season, had himself a night. A 3-point night at that, and an important moment in his young NHL career as he gets on the board for his first time ever. That's awesome to see. And this game was an important game. The Hawks coming in after beating the Arizona Coyotes 2-0 the other night. And they come into the United Center to face a harder opponent in the Calgary Flames. And Lukas Reichel put on a show. And that first line of Reichel, Kurashev, and Domi were outstanding tonight. And we get the GWG in OT. So, let's get into this game, shall we? In this game, Calgary controlled play. They were shooting the puck like crazy on Alex Stalock. Stalock being outstanding as per usual in net for your Chicago Blackhawks. Facing 47 shots, making 44 saves tonight. That's a lot of pucks at Stalock, and he played a great game in net for the Hawks. And for the Hawks, they only had 25 shots on net, but getting a win is against a playoff contending team is nice to see. Does it hurt the tank standings? A little bit, but the Hawks get their 10th win of the season finally in the month of January. That is not good. But we actually get a win. It's nice to see some winning happening, especially when you have one of your best players out of your lineup and Patrick Kane. For the second straight game, Kaner out of the lineup. And, well, Lukas Reichel's line of Reichel, Domi, and Kurashev was outstanding tonight for your Chicago Blackhawks. They were getting the chances for the Hawks tonight, and it was unbelievable how well they were together. Face-off percentage, a stat the Hawks usually dominate at. They lost at that tonight. 46% of the draws went into the Hawks to the 54% for the Flames. That's not good at the dot tonight, but the Hawks are still able to prevail. Power play, 2 for 3 for the Flames, 0 for 1 for the Hawks. The Hawks did not get any opportunities off the power play. Doesn't help that Domi was also serving a penalty for roughing because he stuck up for a terrible, dirty hit from Dylan Dubé on Philip Kurashev. So he went after Dubé. Domi gets a roughing. Dubé gets 2 penalties as well. So, hits, it was 22-21 in favor for the Hawks. Block shots, 23-14. Hawks were stuck in their D zone quite a bit, especially in the second period, where it was a lot of Calgary Flame action after a moment happened in that second period of play. Shots per period, it was 18-10 for the Flames in the first, 16-4 for the Flames in the second, 11-10 for the Flames in the third, 2-1 for the Flames in the second, but the one being the main one for the Hawks, the GWG. So let's get into the goals, shall we? Because we saw 7 goals put up in tonight's action, and 1 goal that will be memorized by a young player tonight as well. And it comes early. The Hawks come out on a high-on attack. The Domi, Kurashev, Reichel line was playing strong from puck drop to finish. And they get the points tonight. And, well, last game we saw it, they were playing well. They didn't get any points. This game, They do, and well, it starts off early. And often at 2 minutes and 39 seconds into the first period, scored by number 27 for his first NHL goal, Lukas Reichel, assisted by number 4, Steph Jones. Going up with this goal, it was all Lukas Reichel play. He was controlling play in the offensive zone for the Hawks. He gets the puck over to Jones by beating Nikita Zadorov off and gets it over to Jones. Jones shoots the puck. Reichel darts to the net, gets the rebound, goes between the legs and into the net. Reichel gets his career first goal, being a highlight reel goal, and it was a beauty. Hawks have a 1-0 lead from Lukas Reichel, our star young prospect. And I even said this before the game. If Reichel scores his career first goal, I'm getting Reichel put on this jersey. That's going to happen now because he had himself a 3-point night also with his first career goal. It's a Reichel jersey for sure now. He gets the Hawks on the board, and the Hawks look like they can control play from there. They were moving the puck well, playing smart in the defensive and offensive zone, and they were able to play it well. But at 8:49 in the first period, Lindholm scores his 13th of the season, assisted by Toffoli and Anderson off a power play for the Flames. This goal was Lindholm gets right up front of the net in the crease area and basically banks it right into the net. It's 1-1. But that doesn't stay long. It's not tied long as the Hawks come back out with an attack at 10:10 in the first period. Scored by number 43, Colin Blackwell. His first as a Chicago Blackhawk. Assisted by number 24, Sam Lafferty. And number 52, Reese Johnson. To make it a 2-1 game for your Chicago Blackhawks. They come back out after taking a bad power play goal against, and they come out with an attack and get on the board back. The lead is the Hawks up by a goal, 2-1. And they continue to press the Flames. It was back and forth after this Blackwell goal, but the Hawks are playing smart hockey. They had the opportunities to go up even higher, but it didn't go that way. So we go to the second period up by a goal. And well, it doesn't take long for another goal to go in though. At 35 seconds into the second period, scored by number 23, Philip Kurashev. His 5th of the season, assisted by number 27, Lukas Reichel. And number 13, Max Domi. To make it a 3-1 game and chasing Markstrom out of the net. Yes, Markstrom's out and Vladar goes in. And that was a way to spark the Flames because the Hawks really were controlling play from the start of the game. And, well, Sutter sees it and he changes netminders to Vladar. And Reichel gets another point. And it was off a 2-on-1 break. Reichel makes Markstrom think he's shooting, but he beats him by freezing Markstrom, going cross over to Kurashev, and it gives Kurashev a wide open net to give the Hawks a 2-goal lead. It's 3-1 Blackhawks. And the Reichel line is rolling. But after this goal by the Hawks go to the basically the momentum vanishes as the Flames take advantage. They heat up and put on the fire because a 1:02 in the second period, just 30 seconds after the Kurashev goal, Jonathan Huberdeau with his 8th of the season, assisted by Milan Lucic to make it a 3-2 game. This goal was seriously because the Daryl Sutter pulled Markstrom and put in Vladar to give momentum, and it happens. Huberdeau gets on the board. It's a 1-goal game now. And, well, the Flames continue to press, and they get another power play opportunity midway through the period. And at 9:40 in the second period, for his 16th of the season, Nazem Kadri on the power play, assisted by Lindholm and Toffoli. Hawks lose the faceoff, and basically, seconds into the power play, Kadri's on the board. It's a 3-3 game going into the third, and we're tied. And that goes on into the overtime. In the third period, you saw a lot more smart action by the Hawks. Reichel nearly had himself another goal. Doesn't go in. But he had himself another opportunity. He might have had a 3-goal night, actually. He had a couple shots tonight that could have gone in, but he only had his career first. That's all right. That's always good to see. You get the first goal off your NHL career going, and, well, he starts looking confident out there. He had a few more opportunities. He also fed Domi a few chances, and those didn't go in. So we go to the overtime, and the Hawks lose the opening faceoff, and, well, Blacklum nearly ends the overtime seconds into it, but Stalock stood strong, and the Hawks come back out. Hawks go up into the offensive zone, lose control, and then the Flames regain control, go back down. The Hawks put out Domi with Reichel and McCabe, and, well, this happens. At 1:04 in the overtime, scored by number 13, Max Domi, for the GWG in overtime, his 12th of the season, assisted by number 27, Lukas Reichel, and number 6, Jake McCabe. McCabe for All-Star. Vote him in, guys. To make it a 4-3 Hawks win in overtime over the Calgary Flames. This goal, when Reichel feeds it to Domi, Domi goes into the crease and gets it into the net, and Hawks win it. We win this game. Big victory for the young Blackhawks, especially big game by the young German forward and Lukas Reichel. He was outstanding tonight, and this was an impressive game by the Chicago Blackhawks. Down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your takes were from tonight's action, because the Hawks looked good at points. Second period, not so much, but they really did control play, even though they were outshot 47-25. The Hawks were moving the puck quite well tonight. They just, in that second period, just looked sloppy, but after that, they looked stronger. And the Hawks get the victory, and it's a nice one to see Lukas Reichel get his career first NHL goal and an additional 2 points in this game. Now he has 4 NHL points in the NHL with 3 assists and 1 goal. That's nice to see for a young forward. It was good. It was a great all-around game. Hawks actually winning a game in these jerseys, and Reichel having himself a show. Thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, Lukas Reichel is here. And let's go Hawks!